Tulane. Let's see here. Total 65.5, and I'm showing a spread around 7.5 for Ole Miss coming on the road against a Tulane team that I was surprised played as good as they did against South Alabama. That was another loser for me. I was on South Alabama. In South Alabama, they looked pretty bad. I don't think they really had a chance in that one. I couldn't tell, again, if it was one of these spots where did South Alabama just play really bad or was Tulane really good? Jury's still out for me on that one. But what are your thoughts on this game?
I agree. I had South Alabama as well. I thought they could at least keep it close. And I really like this Tulane team. I was on the Tulane bandwagon last season. I had them. I bet them hard in their bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tyjae Spears is a huge fan. I mean, he's just incredible. So they obviously, it's not the same exact team. They lost some guys, but Pratt is a very efficient quarterback, very efficient QB.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Dart has looked awesome as well. So, they've got 3 quarterbacks that they were, him, Sanders, and I forgot who the third guy is, but Dart has looked awesome. I think I like the over here. I agree. I'm not sure. I need to go back and actually watch that South Alabama game to see what happened. I think it was South Alabama related, if I had to guess. But I think this is going to be a shootout. I think both teams are essentially going to trade blows. Feed me the over all day. It's going to be like a 90-degree kickoff. It's going to be hot. The defenses are going to get tired. Both good offenses. I can definitely see this, being like a 35-42 or so. I don't know, just somewhere up there.
Yeah, high-scoring game.
Yeah.
And also, Ole Miss probably has one of the best running backs, too, I think, in college football. Quinshon Judkins.
Yes.
He's a stud. So he may just have some runs in this game where, people are like, hey, who is this guy? And, I mean, people should know who he is. But this is like a sneaky good matchup because these two teams have played in the past. They know each other a little bit. Tulane, though, it just feels like there's maybe a little too much hype on them because in that first game, you alluded to Tyjae Spears and him not being with his team anymore, of course, in the NFL with the Titans. And I think people were like, is this offense going to take a step back? And then they didn't. And now it's almost like we are back to where we were after the USC game. And I'm just a little under the impression that that could be a little too much hype. And I think the line at 7 is pretty fair because it is a road game for Mississippi. I think I would be shocked if this goes under 7 because it feels like some of the sharper money is coming in on Mississippi, but that would be my lean, Mississippi -7. I'm not going to have anything in this one, and I could get down with an over too.
Yeah, I don't really have I mean, if I had to pick, I would probably go with Ole Miss as well, just because, I think they have more dudes, basically.
I think they probably like if we looked at talent, like, because I know there's like the 24/7, 247 composite talent ratings. I would have to guess that Mississippi is way higher than Tulane here, but that's only half of it, right? Like, you can have the talent, but do you have the coaching and do you have guys on the same page? There's a lot that goes into it, but I think talent-wise, yeah, Mississippi probably has the edge here, maybe more by a touchdown. So let's get into the next game. I know this is one that a lot of people have some thoughts on and want to hear about. Of course, Texas versus Alabama.